Hi folks. Yes, we are looking at a toilet, and the reason we're looking at that toilet is because California is in a drought. Not just California, but also Oregon, Nevada, Arizona. They're all in a drought, a serious drought. And in some ways, I'm not very sympathetic in California because environmentalists have prevented any new dams or reservoirs of water, and they don't want new reservoirs, and they don't want new dams, and they don't want us saving water in the good times. But they also don't want a lot of other things. They think we can all just live our modern lives without cars and without farms and without mining and without a lot of things. But the bottom line is we're in a serious drought. And when most people are asked how they could save water, most people say, well, I could take shorter showers, and that's true. But the thing that uses the most water in a household, if you're not landscaping, if you're not irrigating grass, if you're not watering grass and things like that outside, the big thing that uses the most water is actually a toilet. And that particular toilet you see there holds about 3 gallons of water, so each flush is 3 gallons. And that's quite a lot of water, really. That accounts for 85% of the water used in most households is for flushing the toilet. And you know, the government wants us to install efficient toilets, and they want us to have one of those toilets that you can push one button for liquids and one for solids, and that's all well and good, but those toilets are expensive, and having them installed or doing it yourself isn't really cheap to do. So I've come up with another solution for flushing the toilets. When flushing liquids, wee-wee, down the toilet, I've come up with another solution, and you can see it sitting on top of my toilet there. And what it is it's a half-gallon pitcher, just a juice pitcher that can flush the toilet perfectly fine when it's just a liquid in there. And I'm going to demonstrate that. I've put some grape Kool-Aid in the toilet here to simulate wee-wee. And I'm going to flush the toilet using this half-gallon of water. And I'll show you that this works pretty good. So I flushed that toilet without any kind of a problem. You got to kind of put it all in at once. You can't pour it in slowly. You have to put it in pretty quickly. But it'll flush that toilet, and it uses about 1/5 of the water that tank does. So that's my idea, and maybe people can let me know what they think. And this will work in an apartment, it'll work in a house, it'll work at any residence really. And it's inexpensive. I only paid $1 for that pitcher. Bought it at the dollar store. So it's inexpensive, and it's a good way to do things. What I used to do is I used to only flush the toilet every second time I used the restroom, but I don't really like that idea because odors begin to build up, and presumably also germs and so forth. So, I prefer to flush it down each time, and this is I think a good way to do it. And even if you had to use that pitcher twice, it'd still only be 1/3 of flushing it using the handle. So that's my idea. Thanks for watching.